Everyone, this is Clay with DigiFactors Animation. I hope you enjoyed that little video clip because I'm going to show you a couple of tricks. Now, first I'm going to start off by saying I'm sorry for not posting anything lately. I've been under a lot of stress and had a lot of things going on, and I haven't been in the mood to even, do anything. And I'm trying to get myself motivated and start doing things again. And that's why I started making a video game, which I posted a video about an hour ago. Uh, Tiger Blade, Blaze of War. I figured doing something like that will help get me motivated on modeling and animating again. But with that said, I decided to make a quick little video and make this little character here from Zelda. His name is Link. Took me about 20 minutes, and I threw all this right here together. Um, I know it's not the correct trees probably, but it works. Now, if you notice on the ground, you can see some shadows of some tree branches projecting on the ground. Now, and that right there gives it a realistic feel of being in the forest with the sunlight shining through the trees. Trees is casting its shadow. So, how did I do that? I made two spotlights and I stuck them way up high like there. Okay? And then I added some dark images of branches on it. Let me show you how I did that. Okay, so let me spin around. As you can see, I have a light right there. We're going to point that to the ground and we're going to edit, go to its properties, and we're going to size that cone up right there, like that. We'll leave it right about. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Google and we're going to search for some tree branches. Now, I already have a Google popped up with some tree branches that we can use. So let me bring that up. Okay, let me close that out. And we'll go here and you see some Batman logos. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a good branch that we can use. Now, we don't need any transparency in the background. Now, for some reason, I mean, you can make the transparent work, but without the transparent, with a solid white background works better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save that image anyway, and I'm gonna save it and overwrite that what I have. And that's on my desktop. Okay. So we got that. Now let me open up my paint.net, and you can use whatever editor you get. Me, I just prefer paint.net. It's got some really good features, great plugins. It does layers, all of that. And you can even paint with it. I love it. And not only that, it's free. I don't have to worry about paying for it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to open up that one we just uh, saved. It's right here. Like I said, it's already got some transparent in the background, but we don't want that. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a layer, and we're going to bring that layer down. Now with the white color already selected, we're going to click on our fill bucket, and then we're going to fill that in. All right. Now go to image, and we'll flatten those two layers into one. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to adjustment and then go to black and white. All right, go to the adjustments again. We're going to go brightness and contrast. We're going to keep that dark like that. Let's kind of like bring the contrast down a little bit. All right, a little kind of like. We don't want it too dark because we got to have a little bit of lights in between the leaves. Okay. All right, there we go. Now If you notice that the background is kind of gray, we don't want the background being gray. So we're going to undo that. Okay? And then we're going to undo that and then undo again to bring back our layers. All right. So let's delete this layer that we just made and let's keep that transparent for now. All right. Now let's go back to black and white. Okay. Now back to brightness. And we'll keep it just like that and click OK. Now let's create our layer and bring it down again. All right, with that layer selected, we're going to select our fill bucket. And we make sure we still have our white selected and fill it in. Now, let's flatten those two images into one and then let's save it. It should overwrite the one that I've saved on my desktop. Okay. Now, let's bring back Movie Zoo. Okay, and then inside that camera, we're going to right click edit, and then we're going to click on the image tab, import, and let's bring in that image that we just made. And voila. We have some nice shadows of some tree branches. This works really well in your forest scene. Helps simulate the sun shining down through the leaves of the trees and they're casting their shadows onto the ground. Okay. But now, that is not the only cool trick that you can do with these lights and shadows. The next trick is we're going to change that into a Batman logo. Let's go to edit. Now, I did the same thing, okay, with the Batman logo like I did the tree limbs. I Googled it, downloaded it, or saved it, and then I edited it to where it would go good in the, for the text, the image of the light. So let's go to import and select that Batman logo. And you can see that right there. Now, if you get it too big, you can shrink it down, add more white to the background, so forth, to make it fit just right. Just remember, transparent doesn't work too well, not as well as having a white background in your image. Okay, now we have a dark sky selected with a few clouds. So to kind of give that Gotham weather feel. So now let's take that light and let's bring it up to the sky. Of course, we're going to have to adjust the angle, cone angle. And there you go. You have a perfect Batman signal for your Batman cartoons, movies. Now, I know this is probably old to you, or some of you say, well, we've done this before. I mean, I have done this before, but I've never made a tutorial about it. I figured I'd give it a go, make a tutorial, because I have nothing else to do right now. I have no other ideas for any tutorials right now. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get myself motivated again and doing things. I'm planning on starting the next episode of Finger Pistols here pretty soon, and finish up my video game that I'm working on. So I want to put that on my PayHip account. So, and for the Zelda character, which is Link, like I said, it only took me 20 minutes to make this guy. I don't know what I want to do with him yet. Maybe I'll make some more Zelda characters and make a little character pack or something. And this is a good start. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. And you got the sword. Now, I do have another Link. I made two versions of them. Let me create the other and the other version of him where he's unarmed. He's got his weapons posted on his back. So let's find him. Let's see. Link armed, link unarmed. So we'll create link unarmed. Give a second. Wow. And I just got a brand new computer. Powerful computer. More powerful than the first one I had. I call it the Digi Machine 2. Alright. Come on. He's just about it. And I'll probably make, you can make him without anything on him at all. So, there he is. Now you see I have him with his weapon posted. And he's on. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably make a character pack. Zelda characters. If not, then maybe I'll just stick these two little guys in my PayHip account. The reason why I prefer doing PayHip over Gumroad is because they don't wait 2 or 3 weeks to, put your money on your PayPal or your card. Money that you make goes straight to your account as soon as it's purchased. So that's pretty much it that I have for tonight. Like I said, I just decided to make this quick video. I didn't even plan it, so I just made something off the top of my head. Like I said, I'm trying to get myself motivated. I've been, in a creative mood here lately because of everything that's going on. But it's getting better. It's getting better. Hopefully with the sleep medicine, it'll help me get a little bit of sleep tonight. Yeah. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe down at the bottom. And the next video, I'm thinking about doing video textures to say, like, if you want to put a television into your cartoon and you want to have it playing a TV show, and I know some of y'all may have problems getting it to work, so I'll give y'all a hand with that as soon as I can. So that's pretty much it. Y'all have a blessed night.